Welcome to my motherfucking palace, you know what I'm saying? The crib, NTV cribs.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You capping in real life too?
I know this
partner, bro.
I know this James crib. This Zay. I'm from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Chime in box smasher, vest sipper, Cardinal blues dripping. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis, USA.
Ain't y'all saying red, bro?
Yeah, Cardinal in the blues dripping. You know what I'm saying?
Tragic, bro.
Tweaking fool. Nigga tweaking fool.
It's your man Big Stone, you know what I'm saying? KC, Kansas City, Killer City, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue Bobs. You know what I'm saying? You know, we do that barbecue, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Roy.
Chime in right,
Kansas City, bro. Get that on up out of here, bro.
Like I
barbecue,
said,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Number one in the world, Upper Memphis and all that. I don't even know what STL got. You know what I'm saying? You got everything.
You see how red looking? You see how he looking?
816-314.
I ate that case.
Get it.
I ate that case. It was mad mediocre. No, I'm just playing. We.
LCs, Big T's, Jim G's, all that.
All right, Big T. So like Rick Ross and Big T's type of shit. Nah, they cool. They alright. You already know what city is the dopest.
Hey man, get the camera out. Get the camera out. Y'all not even working with them, bro.
Yes,
they got the arch. They got landmarks and shit. We can run that. They just got landmarks. What was the arch for?
Alright, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what the arch means. I don't know what it's there for. This shit. Hey, they ain't got shit that they know.
Hey man,
they ain't got nothing out here but the Chiefs, little fraud.
Hey, we doing our thing though. We got Patty Mahomes, my homeboy. You feel me? All red.
Yard.
Game. Only
yard. Get out my house.
Alright, this is my crib. Welcome to Big Stone crib. You feel me?
Alright, ZJ the podcast, episode 12.
12 with it already, bro?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have been back to back. We feeding y'all, I promise y'all. Y'all hungry?
Your boy Zay Walk, man.
Your man Big Stone, what's the deal, bro? What's the deal? What you been on, buddy?
Nah, nothing, bro. Just chilling for real.
How life treating you, bro?
Life is an asshole.
What's supposed to be, bro?
He got a parking ticket the other day. You see him post that?
No, where's it?
On Instagram.
Was it on campus?
Nah, I was at work, bro. I was straight at work. I came back, so they had a ticket, and they gave me a little.
I did see that. You was like people who apply for them parking control jobs.
Oh yeah, it's a dick eater. Y'all some dick eaters. If you apply for the job, if you work for the job, y'all some dick eaters. Y'all job is to make other people's lives miserable.
No, God, it is.
And I don't fuck.
I don't know if they paying the right price for that job. I doubt
it, bro.
If they paying, you know what I'm saying?
Good, $8.35.
Hey, you should be bro, chill, bro. It's $8.35. Is that even minimum wage, bro?
I think so. $8.35.
You wouldn't even know what minimum wage is, though.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's cool to be rich, bro. It's cool, bro. Hey, bro, I was straight working at Rules of Fun when I was 16 for like $7.50 an hour.
I worked at McDonald's for $7.35 for 2 weekends, bro. No faking, just to get some.
I was really putting in 80 hours for like. I was really putting in 80 hours for like $500, but no shame to people.
You put word. Oh, we did that. We put in hell hours at Sweeney
you
too.
You know what I'm
Making good money though.
Speaking of parking tickets, bro, I hate them people that work in UMKC, bro. Oh God, the parking ticket people.
Dick eaters.
The first time I got a boot my senior year of college, bro. That's an L. Like when you go around campus and you see a nigga with a boot on his car, you laugh, bro. I was laughing for the first 4 years of school, bro. Then I seen, bro, I walked outside, left in the gym. It was a good hoop session night.
Yeah, I remember that.
I felt good. Walked outside. I was like, bro, what the? It was $200 to get my money.
Start the car, get the. Oh shit.
I need to start the car, bro. I knew it's off the back, cause you know when they give you boots. Yeah, you tripping, bro.
I tweet.
Dropping that water, bro.
Yeah, on me. Gotta stay hydrated though.
Hey, bro, I'm just quit lying to y'all, bro. It's wine in here, bro. I'm just quit lying to y'all, bro. We grown out here.
What's new in the news besides Tekashi?
Ain't that about Tekashi hair,
bro?
I know you seen
Lil Durk was like, fucking Tekashi. Fucking 6ix9ine or some shit like that.
I know you see, bro, people been posting, bro. They posted little. Remember when Neil Brown was in court at the end of the movie? Jack City. He started snitching on everybody, bro. He said, "I'm going down." Everybody going down. But
Tekashi told he mentioned hella people now.
They said Trippie Redd, bro.
Trippie Redd. I know that. I know he just sitting there like, I was just watching Trippie Redd on this little Netflix complex joint.
You talking about
they be going to
buying like random stuff on BS?
Hell yeah, that should be dope.
Must be nice. I say Soulja Boy called a nice chart or a nice challenger or something, bro.
That's how you know he's still real. Crazy. But people be like undermining Soulja Boy talents. Like I be trying. People think he'll like I don't know what people think of him because he be doing too much in the media. Like, dude, he produce, he engineer, he on your favorite. I guarantee he produce your favorite artist song. He done worked with hella different big bro. Top artists like
everything, bro.
And then Chief Keef, I was just saying like he's the GOAT.
You watched any people's interview?
Yeah. Chief Keef,
it was at his crib. It was bro. I don't know, bro. Name.
Oh no, he was sitting in like a little chair or something. Yeah. I didn't get to watch it, but I seen it.
Like I was actually listening to Chief Keef speak, bro. Like he really like
he's slow a little.
Nah.
But
I mean,
the way he talk, the way he speak a little slow.
He's slurring a little bit, but like.
Yeah. But he know what he doing. He is a legend, bro. He know what he doing.
But nah, cause like when people like, but it's like from any field, any aspect, bro. When people see somebody in sports, like when you see them make the veteran minimum, it's like okay, but they still doing better than the average individual.
Oh yeah,
they still bringing in $500K a year. Like when you play football and you sit on the bench.
You trying to say she keep pulling in veteran minimum?
No, checks? I'm talking about like how you. I'm referring to Chico, bro. No, I'm referring back to Soulja. I'm referring back to Soulja Boy. They's like Soulja Boy ain't know nothing. I'm like, bro.
Oh, he ain't got better.
I'm saying y'all might not see them on like the largest spectrum or whatever, like as a superstar or whatever.
They moving to the background.
They moving to the background, bro. They getting all like I was watching the Young Berg Hitmaker interview, bro.
Yeah,
bro, he making a bag, bro. I watching on Breakfast Club, bro. He making a bag, bro. Like a bag.
Niggas be rebranding and then get to a whole nother. I feel like you just learn the game, kind of.
And that's what and that's in all aspects of life. Like, I know we went to college or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, we got our gigs, but I want like, you know, we always talk about that, but I want like all type of areas of passive income, bro. Like I want to jump into real estate. Yeah. I want to do this podcast. I want this to boom. That's like I watch. I want to just do everything, bro. So yeah. I ain't trying to just have one source of revenue come in, because once that one source of revenue go, bro, you just done with it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't got no more bread, so it's just cool to have different pockets.
When you got your money, make money or whatever, and then people always try to limit they always try to limit like what they do. Like it's certain stuff that I didn't think I could do that I'm able to do, because as a human being, you're able to learn anything, bro. Like people think like, he more talented than this. Oh, you doing that? Like people talk to me about the podcast stuff. It's like, bro, I didn't even know that I can. This literally a camera. I'm having a conversation with the homeboy.
Yes.
This is literally what it is. Like I can sugarcoat it and say.
We get the live show.
I can sugarcoat it and say I took all these English classes or all this. Don't none of that mean nothing. It's like I'm just having a regular conversation with the bro, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just speaking from my perspective. I ain't trying to be like
but it do take a certain type of like. If you go back and listen to the old podcast, you could definitely be like, all right, I see. Like now we hold a conversation way better. Like,
yeah, you're right.
There's space in between us talking.
Okay,
we talk over each other.
You're right.
Like just on some. It was wild. Like it was nasty kind of.
Okay.
But like you can see the growth. So what you're saying is like with time and effort and anything, that's like I see you post that on Facebook, like the shit that don't take talent is effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Time you put into some shit.
Time you put in, work ethic, being on time, staying late. Consistency is like a big one.
The big one.
Consistency is a real big one. Like
we have to work on that, but we got it now.
Oh God. That's my nigga Red. How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir. It's shot by Red. Hey man. Yeah, a lot of y'all be talking about our edits on the podcast. It's shot by Red. Like I keep saying, like somebody else asks, like somebody's asking for a camera. Do I say it to him? Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
That's one thing, bro. Like
squares.
No, that's one thing though. It's like when I know people was good and stuff or whatever, and I know you, like even if like, I don't need no bread on the back end or whatever to tell people like what I'm saying, you looking for a photographer, if I see somebody post something on the story or whatever, I'm gonna shoot them Red, Shay from the Lou, just anybody, bro. Everybody calling about Javon, like I'm gonna just shoot them, all of them. I'm like, you go and you know what I'm saying, you go pick whoever you want to pick,
different styles,
or whatever.
Things
I ain't want to do is like, hey, I put you on. I said you can go here. It's like, nah, bro. It's just I got all
no credit.
Yeah, I don't need no credit for that, bro. It's just like it is what it is, bro. What's the deal, bro?
That's perfect for this episode because this episode, as y'all know, we doing a STL KC artistry You know what I'm saying? Talking about the different artists who we allow people to pick out. And we was just talking about before we dropped, like, we just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we just showing love. We asked people who they wanted to hear, who they wanted us to put on here and talk about and go through.
I was telling you before my fault, bro.
What?
I was telling you before the cast, I was like, my pops started bringing some up. He was like, I be hearing y'all talk about music and like all your episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, does that like influence y'all or whatever? I was like, hip hop is a big influence on everything.
The culture these days.
Like, it's a big influence on culture in general. Like, cause hip hop is skating more than just music, bro. That's like, it's going more to like a business, from a business standpoint or whatever, branding. It's just everything, bro.
Our culture is like flooding the industry as a whole.
Easy,
like
bro.
everything. Like
Easy.
you see athletes
Easy.
turn rappers, and rappers now getting into their bags where they hooping with the niggas who hooping.
And then
everybody like embracing each other a little more. So like, I was explaining to my parents, like, of course they said like our age, our generation stuff is like 2 times worse because of social media. But I was just like it's 2 times worse, it's 2 times better.
Easy.
So it's like you can't take the decimal out of anything. You can't take the percentage out. So if it goes 2 times worse, 2 times better, it's still 50-50.
Okay.
I mean, y'all shit was still half and half, wet, bad and good.
Yeah, because like
whether these kids was getting talked about in school, but it don't go viral. These police ain't gonna go viral when they. I mean, these police didn't go viral when they were shooting niggas. Nobody was hearing about it. So it's just like it's a good and bad to any side of this thing. So I think like our generation just we taking, you know what I'm saying, our talents, what we got, music, culture, and it's just social media is just allowing it to flood into society.
Exactly. And then like when you successful in anything or whatever, especially like we can add the social media aspect into it. You see that this stuff is like, although you get more exposure and it could be negative from it can be negative or whatever, it can also be real positive. Like once a company like YouTube or IG, Facebook, and all that, they see that you got like a huge following. That's when these brands, you know, Nike or whatever, they want you to start your ads on the videos. They want you to, they want you to be a brand ambassador, and they're gonna pay you big money and good money for that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, you know what I'm saying? You got rappers like, you know what I'm saying? How we talking about music? We got rappers like Jay-Z. You know, we talking about Lil Yachty from the last episode. Promoting their own brand, not their own brands, but like Jay-Z promoting his own brand. He got his own record company. He got everything. You know what I'm saying? He got an empire over there. No matter how you feel about him, he still got his own stuff, and he able to brand and he able to give business to other people that's up under him. So
be mad haters.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. But speaking of that though, like we always talking about Jay-Z, J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, everything or whatever. And them people I listen to like all the time on the daily, you know what I'm saying? Big Sean, the Baby, and all that. But I was feeling guilty of this, bro. I was like, so you know what I'm saying? We asked or whatever, we asked around or whatever as far as like what artists y'all wanted us
want to listen to.
Yeah. What artists do y'all listen to on a daily basis from y'all respective cities, whether it's KC, STL, or whatever. And I was surprised, bro. I'm like, bro, I've been really sleep on my city, bro. And it's not intentional. It's like it's not intentional.
You get so caught up in life. And like,
cause
it's hard to like digest everything that's going on because there's so much stuff that go on. Right. There's so much stuff on social media. So many people doing so many different things that people forget. You got to tap into the real and how shit started because. Everybody we listen to, these Jay-Z's, you name it, like Yachty's and stuff, they started just like this, and they needed somebody just like this to just be like, put it out there, like, I mean, these niggas talented. Yeah. And me, I just so happen to, like, I do poetry, like, and stuff like that, so I go to open mics and stuff, and I started going to open mics out here, and I just listened to a whole bunch of these KC artists and stuff like that, you know, I'm out there and back home, and it's just like
that's crazy. Because Zay, my fault to cut you off, but Zay put me on like a couple artists from KC. I'm like, bro, I did not know they was around here killing stuff like that, bro. Because I'm like,
that's a couple people on this list. I'm gonna say, I heard these niggas.
I checked into this whole like literally, bro, like no cap or whatever. Like I say when a rapper is trash, like no cap, no rapper on this list is trash.
Nobody, no. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
And nobody.
We got 18 people that we finna go through. We got some honorable mentions. Do not get your feelings.
Bro, don't get your feelings
because we allow people to send in who they want to talk, who they want to hear us talk about. So I put it up. People sent in their artists. People sent Stone their artists. and we put them on the list, and that's what we going through. So we got it. Just happened. We just got
exactly.
STL.
This thing from the last episode. I don't know if y'all caught the end of it. If y'all didn't, go back and view.
And keep watching.
But now on the end of that last episode or whatever, we just started talking about like he had started drawing in the STL or artists or whatever, and he was like, man, we should just sit there and just tap into our local
for an episode.
Local artists for an episode or whatever. Just sit down and talking about music, man. It's a podcast, man. We talk about whatever we want to.
Yeah, let's get into it, bro. What you want to tap into first?
All right.
STL.
So like, all right.
We go back and forth.
It don't even matter. Yeah, we can go back and forth. Yeah,
we can pull one from KC, pull one from STL.
I ain't even going in alphabetical order, but it's gonna sound like cause my list, but that's crazy. Did you put it in alphabetical order? I ain't put that in like this is the request we got, but nah. So on the first one was Amir Wayne.
Wayne, bro.
Stay forward, shout my last name forward. If you wanna say no more, know how we rockin', so say less. Chocolate goddess in the flesh. Age try me, I'm a wreck. Nike's lace, go ahead and check. Diamonds dancing on my neck, and it ain't no damn party.
I was tapped into her music. I heard a couple of her songs back, but I was tapped in or whatever, like today, like on some crazy whatever. But her energy go crazy, like.
What you mean?
Like her energy just go crazy. You know, like
real?
I ain't saying like I don't like comparing rappers to other rappers, but you know how Missy Elliott just had hella energy in her raps. You know what I'm saying? Like she cold over there, and she got like straight bars, bro. Like bars, bro. Like I
listened to go ahead. What you saying?
Go ahead.
I listened to the track "Getting to It."
Yeah, Getting to It. Yeah, bro. She was born.
That's what like I was saying. She started flowing. I mean, she was like it was crazy. Like, and it's cool to see that. It's cool to see this evolution of females just coming out, giving this giving this giving all this energy into their music, which is just
y'all can't even like split up male and female no more. Like
no.
Female rappers is cold. Like you know what I'm saying. We were just talking about Xavier Sandfeld. Like he was like Meg Thee Stallion really cold, bro. Like,
bro.
Meg, and like I said, I hate my fault. I don't mean to bring up like you know what I'm saying mainstream artists again, but it's just piggybacking off of like female artists in general. And like I said, I hate even divvying them up, but like they really cold. Like she's one of my top 5 to listen to right now. It's like she really nice, bro. But nah, Amir Wayne cold, bro. I fuck with her energy, her bars or whatever. And I listen to like 3 or 4 of her songs. They slap, bro. Like I mess with it for sure. Like so.
I got. You know what I'm gonna get into first? I'm gonna get into D-Pain.
I really came from the trenches. My partner got charges to print. Just dug, I'll sit back and be cool, bro. So they can take time on the scene. I'm trying to figure out the puzzle. One thing for sure, I got the hustle. I turn nothing into something. Where I'm from.
Till his ear for music and his like melodic input to the music is just sharp. Like I can tell that he. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen none of these artists in the booth or nothing like that. But I've been in studios and I've seen what it takes to make a song from scratch. And I think that's like people overlook that. Like you listen to music, you just hear it, it's in one ear, out the other. You don't think about all that.
You don't think about the production,
start from scratch,
the writing, the engineering. You don't think about none of that.
So like when I think I listen to music different than other people, and I have a different appreciation for it because I seen the process. And so just listening to him was crazy. Like I'm a new fan. Like literally downloaded his whole joint.
I'm gonna have to type in. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get to type in D-Pain, bro. Yeah, from STL.
Bro,
y'all got some cold.
I listened to one song.
Y'all got
I just went through the whole. I went through the whole thing.
Hey, that's how I be, bro. Like I was listening to some songs, bro. I was like, damn, this nigga cold. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm like, damn, bro.
First song, no lacking. I'm like, alright, he got it, bro. Cause like everything is crisp, clear. You could tell whatever engineer he had really made sure they was mixing it right. Like,
hey, bro, I was
I rock with him. I was melodic.
That's tough, bro. I was in a barbershop. This is random. It's not even off topic, but this is random. I was in a barbershop and they was playing Cole's 2014 Forest Hill album or whatever. I was just sitting there thinking because I was like, man, we're gonna talk about this later. I was like, bro, cold or whatever. But I was like, imagine just like somebody without his name or whatever making that same type of music, they wouldn't get that same type of credit.
Same type of credit.
I'm like, bro, I be listening to people from the city, from St. Louis and all that, and I'm like, bro, if they had that name, and I guess that's what makes you a superstar, or whatever, is your platform and your following or whatever. If these people had this name, bro, they'd be like
out of
so
here.
like
it's some people,
bro. Like
I ain't trying to big up nobody over nobody, because you know what I'm saying. But it's some of these people on these lists that y'all really out of here, talent wise. Y'all out of here. Out of here already. Like if y'all get caught, y'all out of here.
Oh God, like I ain't know. I'm not an A&R or whatever, but I know talent when I see it, bro. Like y'all can really make it. Like consistency is the key. Like people, I was just talking to my barber about it. People kind of quit. That's what anything. People quit if they don't see the first, 2 or 3 songs here, the first 2 or 3 projects here. I'm like, bro, if you keep going, like these rappers that you see at the top, like they put in work. Bro. Y'all didn't see them 6-7 years they was grinding, or when you hear older rappers saying they was battle rapping or they was spitting for some people in the hood when they was 12 years old, so they was 24. Like that really makes a difference. Like whether or not you 21 when you make it or when you 30 when you make it, you still made it. Like don't put a time frame or no compare like yourself to other individuals. Like y'all really nice with it. Like, but all right, what else we got? Bro, I think you my new favorite rapper from the city, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Know you want somebody, you act like you know nobody. You know want to spend no time, you know want to get it emotion. Girl, I know you want somebody, you act like you know nobody. You a bad teen, spend no time, and I think I like it. 'Cause girl, you good.
Ain't perfect on the Blue Lights freestyle, bro. I'm like, bro, he can rap too. Like this nigga cold, bro.
Look.
Like he can really rap. Like,
I know.
And sing, like you singing your hooks and you rapping like a mother. I'm like, bro, niggas is cold out here.
Yeah, like I know this nigga. So when I first heard his music, I'm hearing him rap. Like it's different from you.
Yeah.
Like I'm hearing him rap.
I heard
I'm
it.
just like, I bet like this nigga got bars, he
Yeah.
rap, blah blah blah. And he put out another track. I think it was Miss or something like what song? What is that called? Is it really called Miss or something?
Yeah, it's called Mitch. Yeah, I was listening to the SoundCloud.
What like G like he got vocals too. So
Yeah.
just knowing this dude, knowing he a real individual, he be really out here like on the scene. Like I be going to different poetry nights. I be like going. That's how I see different artists and shit like that. So just seeing he be there too, just listening. Like he don't even like be performing. I'm just not seeing him perform it and things like that nature, but just seeing him out there, he really got his ear to the city. That's tough for somebody that's actually from the city, and I hate like he trying to see who else is nice.
And that's what you're supposed to do with your craft. That's what you're supposed to do with your craft. Like, although I do a podcast, I still watch other podcasts and stuff like that. That stuff. Cause I want to see what y'all do or whatever. I ain't the perfect person to do this or whatever. We still, you know what I'm saying. But I enjoy like what I do or whatever. So I like watching, hearing other people's perspectives.
Because you actually enjoy it. If
like I
actually podcasts, you're gonna watch podcasts.
Like when people say stuff,
we started watching podcasts.
Yeah,
we do that. We really we watch podcasts. We text each other about other podcasts. We don't just be talking
interviews, like everything, bro. I'm always watching everything.
Like we used to talk about some other people who started podcasts, like trying to just tap.
I'll be encouraging that too, like, bro, go ahead and just do it. Like, when you just go and do something.
So many people, a lot of that hate and shit.
I ain't never had that in my blood, man. I don't know if people get that from, bro. Who else you got from the blood, bro?
I got Rez from STL.
Yeah. Feel like a star, go to the bank, I bought a rate. I'ma keep my distance from you, picking up your calls lately. Gave us space, cause you tryna date, and I'm to the cake. I'ma keep my distance from you, picking.
Dials you back when you listen to people who are talking about the city and they talking about the culture of the city, that it's just easy to tap into music that you can really relate to. It's like that epitome of music. You know how people that they really been through some shit.
Yeah.
When I really listened to his music, I was just like, it just gave me that vibe, like, all right, he's trying to keep people pushing. And then I'm seeing like people I know personally from the city, and they going out to his release party and stuff like that, and they tapped into his music, listening to him. He got joints with LA Foes,
It's tough.
He
Hey, LA Foes tough, bro. You put me on like a couple months ago.
Hey man, he not on the list.
He
got honorable mentions around his house.
He one of the next ones up, bro. He tough, bro.
He cold, bro.
He tough, bro.
And You Showed Me was a track that really stood out to me. I had to and You Showed Me was crazy because I like the
hey bro, I thought you were saying I showed you something.
Oh no.
I was like, bro,
the track called You Showed Me. Like that's top.
I'm tweaking, bro.
That's top. And then he got Toothless with Future and LA Foes. And that's crazy too. And I just hear the pain in the music.
Yeah.
And like it's sad that they say black people always gotta sell what they say, we sell
pain,
drama,
like
we sell pain, shit like that's all we
violence.
can do.
But you only talking about what you endure on a daily basis, like
you got
what
to,
growing
bro.
up, or some of y'all, or most of y'all, some of y'all do. Some people be lying in their music.
And white people sell all that fake ass happy
It's
shit.
nothing. I mean, God, it's
Nigga,
nothing.
everybody ain't happy. All white people ain't happy.
And then it's nothing wrong with rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not have went through, like a rapper might not have went through what every single black person went through, but you can still be an advocate for your people. You know what I'm saying? You can still talk about the pain they went through, or whatever. You ain't got to cap in your music like everybody be saying, but you can be conscious. Be conscious or whatever. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
another thing when I listen to people like. And when it comes to local artists, and for us to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on this list that I can say I listen to their music and feel like they lying, talking about stuff they ain't really been through. Like, as long as you keep it real, I know that you being you. Like, everybody ain't no thug, everybody ain't this, they that, but it's I mean, as long as it's genuine, and you making music, you making it good, and you really putting your soul and heart into it. I'm tapped in for real.
Right.
But what's up next?
Shit, I ain't got to talk about KZ from my side, bro. You know I gotta bring up Cam Deuce, bro.
Cam Deuce? Oh yeah.
No drip, no faucet. You ain't been around bosses. You ain't paid with a cost. Good gas, get you nauseous. My plug, yeah, Martian. Lot of trees like Tarzan. Need a bag like Target. I shit on niggas, get the Charmin.
He be on the same hype. He be trying to, you know, dive into all the music scenes and see what's good for him and what's not, bro. And that's tough, bro.
I think Cam
And his
Deuce
last project was tough, bro. Ain't no one before that that came in like 2017. What was that? No Love? Was that No Love?
Self-love.
Self-love. I'm tripping, my fault, bro.
He tough. Like that's one dude I really seen in the studio. Like I said, I be yeah. I don't know if y'all be think I be lying. Like I really be out here though.
Nah, you know, if you go hop on Cam Deuce's album, you gonna really see stay on there. Like, what's your name? What's your
I Walker, like it's me, yeah.
I was gonna say rap name, but you
I
don't
mean out here like that. I mean like I be like it's involved like. But no, I done seen dude literally freestyle a verse like from nothing, like just rapping, just talking about whatever, like just flowing.
That's tough, bro.
He tough, and his last tape is All on Me. Favorite joint off that mug is She With It featuring ENT.
Hey, ENT, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you tap into this, bro, I'm surprised, bro. Like you did your thing on that, bro.
Popping freestyle, he was really rapping, featuring Lil Wall, the homeboy.
That getaway joint was tough.
Getaway,
bro. I like
Getaway producer.
I like the production on there, bro. The production.
Hey, shout out to my nigga, Take Creations.
The production on there, I was like, bro, whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't know that though. Rodeo off. That's off his self-love joint. That's
Rodeo
joint by him too. So
one of them joints gonna pop, bro. Hey, it's crazy, bro. Like, you know how people catch hits or whatever. It take like 2 or 3 years or whatever. You will see it just pop up or whatever. Like I didn't know that.
That's why you gotta stay.
I didn't know that. What's that song that's out all over? Lizzo. I don't know. You know the Lizzo chick? I don't play tag. Y'all been in it? That song. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
No, I don't, man.
Damn,
my bad, I don't know what it is.
It's like why men great till they gotta be great. That song, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
is it on the radio?
Bro, it's like the #1 song in the nation.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard it on the radio. I don't listen to the radio.
But nah, bro. Like it's crazy how songs
I'm
like
mainstream, nigga.
Okay,
I'm not saying you is. I'm just saying like.
All right, when I hop in the whip, as soon as I turn my car on, bro, the radio come right on, and then I hook up.
But it's 103.3 though.
Alright, bro. That's what I be talking about, bro. That's what I be talking about, bro. We trying to have it. We trying to have it.
Hey, purposely when I'm out here, I got my car in a setting where it don't turn the radio on.
Hey, it's funny though.
Go straight to the office.
Hey, it's funny because when we go to a function or something, this dude was, hey, as soon as he get in the whip, bro, he like, nah, bro, before we drop off.
Oh, no. Hey, anybody know me, bro. I'm on my phone before. Niggas, it don't matter, bro.
I'm like,
bro. Mad, like, drive, nigga.
Bro, that's what I be saying, bro. I'm like, just drive, bro. It's nothing.
I got a vibe.
But that extra 10 seconds not gonna hurt you, bro. But no, it's crazy.
Extra 10 seconds ain't gonna hurt you.
103.3 used to have some crazy slaps. I don't know if management changed or whatever. I don't know what happened. But, yeah. That way.
Let's tap back into our artists because 103.3 1-3 had these niggas on the radio. They might be cool.
Nah, for real. And I hate when that's what do make me mad.
Like,
nah, cause they be I be hearing a couple songs that be, you know what I'm saying, the hottest or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but I'll be getting mad at some of these radio stations, especially local ones, for playing like local artists after 10 o'clock. Like people at the crib, bro, like ain't nobody listen to that. Like play us during the day, bro. Not us, like I don't rap or whatever, but like play the artists through the day, like whoever nice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's how it be or whatever. People, I guess people want to play whatever. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, bro?
So, all right, who next?
So next, from KC, D-Walk. So I'll first.
Poverty, know I got that dog in me. Junkies in my neighborhood, my neighbors serving doggy treats. Don't tell me that you love me and be hating when I ain't looking. We don't rock with snitches and you pussies looking crooked. Leaky got that blow on him.
Or whatever. I forgot the name of it.
He ain't on the list either, but
he most definitely honorable mention, bro. It ain't even no. When we say honorable mention, ain't no slack like you ain't like no good rapper or whatever. It's just we can't put 80 rappers on the list.
Yeah.
But nah, I heard that song and I heard him and D-Walk or whatever, like rapping back and forth, like, and I love when rappers do that, brother, that back and forth rapping or whatever. That shit tough. Yeah. I heard D-Walk, I'm like, bro, he actually tough. He got a little joint out called Clappers right now, bro. It's like a little twerk song, like that mug is tough, bro.
He had the city behind him.
I'm like that mug gonna catch fire, bro. Like that's just like a club song, sing song or whatever. And I tapped into a couple other songs that say freestyle or whatever. I fuck with his little slur, his little vibe or whatever. It's real KC-ish. I mess with it, bro. Brody tough from KC, you know, we putting on a little
man.
Hey, y'all keep pushing over. Hey, I seen bro post he posted with I forgot dude's name, bro, but it's some dude from QC though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that's tough. Like, if you keep, you know what I'm saying, you keep networking and you keep, you know what I'm saying, getting on your ones and twos, bro, that's tough, bro. Consistency gonna get you far. I want to see people that make it from KC, but I want to see a lot of people make it. I want us to be like the same for STL, just the Midwest in general. I want to see it like a Atlanta scene. Like, you know how Atlanta scene is or whatever. Like they still got so-called hate in that city, but it's still like once one person make it, they putting him on, then that person putting him on, that person putting him on. Like it's a lot, bro, and I mess with it, bro. And I'm getting tired of people saying like this might be going off topic with music. People saying like KC just drive with hate. People be hating their own city. I'm like, people do that everywhere.
They do.
People hating their city.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's some Midwest shit though, for real. There's a lot of hate in the Midwest. The most dangerous cities is in the Midwest. Like,
you're actually right though. That's crazy.
The most hatred, the most dangerous shit is out here. So
if you go back to your city in general, as far as these rappers or whatever, I know they get the negative stigma, but I think that I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. We get back. Somebody make it. Everybody gotta make it, bro. You gotta get back. What you got, brother?
Next up, I got Marianne Tools.
What's up, boy?
Yeah.
Fancy crib, house with big, no Airbnb. That's where I live. She wanna be with me, but that ain't it. Ice on, skinny dips. Ice on.
Oh, bro, fuck with him, bro.
Bro, really? He rap like I'll just be talking like just on some goofy shit. Like he was just always a Jonin witty ass niggas off the top. So that's already a tough attribute to have. I say, but what I got on him, he working on I think he got a track coming out called "It's a Bird, It's a Plane" with Hyde Esco. That's a producer from St. Louis. Cold as hell. Trying to link up with him soon. But no, he performed out here in KC. For sure. He won the showcase. He did. Came out here and won the showcase and shit like that. So like the big joint that popped off for him in St. Louis was the KP Send the Beat, which is KP is Hyde Esco. So it's some tight knits like niggas that be clicked up. You know, you gotta come up with your peoples. And it been cool for a minute though. My favorite shit about him is some shit that motherfucker I don't think he pushed hella hard. He didn't push hard enough. Was with St. Louis ain't shit. That motherfucker goes crazy. You heard it before. I played it before.
Nah, you played a couple, bro. Hey, for all you STL artists, they be playing hella y'all music, bro.
I do. Hey,
he really
I really play
with y'all. Like, he be like, bro, tap into this, tap into that. Like, he really be on STL music. And like I said, KC, bro, I don't be not just tuning into the music. It just be too much going on. But like, Like I realized, like for the last week or whatever, I'm like, bro, I just need to be told. Nah, not even that, bro. I was able to be tapping the music. Like when we talking about the KC versus industry tape, bro, them motherfuckers tough, bro. Them motherfuckers tough, bro. Speaking of, we ain't talking about rappers. Trash is cold, bro.
Who?
Trash.
Oh, Trash. Oh my, bro. Yeah, Trash.
We on KC, man.
Bro, he out of this world too.
Hey, Trash.
Hey, I'm gonna get on Trash's ass because I know him for real and he's slacking. I need some music. I need you to get in the booth. I know you got a life going on. That's how I deal.
No, we don't care about none of that. Everybody got a life going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
know what I'm saying? No slack, give me. Get in your bag, fool.
Nah, bro. Keep going, bro. Cold, bro. That KC versus industry tape tough, bro. Yeah. And this ain't even no rappers I got on there. I mess with Bruno Bars, but Tay, he cold, bro. When we used to I don't know bro on like a super personal level, but like when we used to hoop at the Wild River, like, and I heard, I was on YouTube one day, I was on Facebook, and I seen people sharing this stuff, and I seen, it was like, he remakes like Uber Everywhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you sent that to
I'm
me.
like, God damn. He making moves too. He got some slaps out here, bro. He got songs with FBG Duck and all that, bro. I'm like, that's tough, bro. You typing in everywhere, bro. And he got his own little pocket. He ain't trying to rap like nobody else or whatever. So I mess with buddy. He tough, bro. Hella tough, bro. Consistency and humbleness get you far, bro. Get it. What else you got from the low, man?
We got a few from KC. You missing out on them.
Bro, what you mean? We ain't even all the way down the list.
Hold on. Shit, cause we still got so I'm gonna say this nigga, cause I got this is.
I'm a Southside superstar, Mr. I know I'ma hit it if a movie on, and I ain't met a woman that could prove me wrong. I'm connected with my woes and stunned on my foes. I be hearing shit I wish I.
Hey Sean, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen both of them go acapella, and the fact you so lyrical that you go acapella and people really feel what you saying like that, it just puts you on a whole nother level. I heard that the dude A. Sean went to a group, you know what I'm saying, just rapped his whole projects is acapella, shit like that.
Tough, bro.
And Southside Dame, I heard his name so many times. And the funny thing about that is when I posted it on Instagram, I was asking people about it. I kept hearing people say Southside Dame. I'm like, I ain't never heard this dude. Yeah. Now when I went on his profile, I'm listening to his music like, well, I know this nigga. I just seen this nigga like rapping, like he really cold.
He tough, my bro. He posted one of his slaps from his little project he put out. My phone keeps saying, "Look, y'all." That's just how I talk. Bro. No, from his project he put out, I think it was like this year.
It's all a little podcast.
It's all a little podcast. Nah, he played that song Mellow, bro. I'm like, bro, he actually tough. Like he actually nice. Like everything, bro. Like
he got he featured on a track called Stone with some other niggas from the city. For real, like no cap.
Hey, turn up there, nigga.
No cap. He featured on a little shit called Stone. So he tough. Who else was we talking about from here and shit?
Junior, you gotta talk about Junior, or as y'all know,
we know Junior, so you know what I'm saying.
We call him as Junior with Alexander, you know what I'm saying? Buddy Warner Alexander on IG.
Free flowing. I feel like jazz is kind of poetry without words, and I try to make poetry with words. When I write,
you like putting in work, like going to like different events and actually just rapping, bro. I seen him post something rapping in front of Jid and all that. Like, he really be trying to put himself out there. I'm messing with him.
In front of Jid?
Yeah. And he put something on, he got put like I gotta go tune into his page, bro. He put something on acapella.
Bro, he always be posting raps. Like, really, like, he's killing all type of random beats.
Hey, my nigga Junior cold, bro. You don't stop slacking, bro, because if you keep grinding,
he is slacking, though. I need some music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need projects. Everybody who ain't got projects, you need projects. I don't want to hear all that excuses. I don't hear none of that, bro. Just get up and do it.
Yeah. Who I got next? I got Slow from STL. At name.
Where was God? I thought he shook me. Like, where was God? I thought he shook me. I was down on my ass, couldn't even buy a cookie. Police on my ass, now they wanna book me. I gotta be a
rap. Yeah, I went to a little Smino concert. We in a car, and we was just freestyling. We was just in that motherfucker lit for real, just freestyling. And so I went first, and then he picked up afterwards. When I tell you, my nigga went for like 2-3 minutes, just freestyling off the top of the dome.
Hey, people don't know
talking about. I'm like, what? Like what?
Hey, freestyling is tough. Like not just talking about no BS, but just freestyling. You actually talking about something and doing your little word play on words. Like that's tough, bro.
Like he really.
I gotta tap in, bro. You said his name. What again?
His name Slow. Thoughts of the Brainless. It's just on like real rap. Like it's different. Like it ain't that trap, little shit like that. Like he really on some. It's kind of like he got a little bit of Chicago influence. Like not Chicago, the drill side of Chicago, but that musical part of Chicago. That you know, you talking about really piecing together a project and songs, and you got the song with really it got a meaning, deeper meaning to it. Like when I listen to it, the type of shit you gotta play back and be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I hear where you're coming from. So he's a different lane.
We was talking about that beforehand, like just like the respective influences in music or whatever. How like certain regions got their own little influence. But like when I think back on it, I was like, man, because I listened to the Brody Daddy World or whatever, because he nice to me too, bro.
I can't lose, I get up when the sun rise. THB the takeoff team with them one guys. Got the ops, mama mad, worried about her son dying. They don't know you on your side, bitch, I run mine.
Hey, like, God, he tough and I always say, so I tapped into Brody, bro. Brody is nice, bro. Like, when you start, people always try to just like strictly put drill music in one city like Chicago or whatever. It's like, nah, bro. Like I'm pretty sure St. Louis got some regular stuff too. KC has some regular stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nah, like KC got regular stuff too. Like it's just like everybody got their own little stuff. It's just when you hear it on a higher level, when you hear it start from like a TP or whatever.
It's different. Like I got like a lot of Cali influence too.
We got hella Cali influence. Like people don't know that because like. Cali used to mess with us heavy or whatever.
I ain't know that until he was breaking it down to me. I had somebody he told me so.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And to me, I was like, damn.
Nah, I fuck with Brody. He tough, bro. I just tapped into that new song, the lyric, bro. I'm messing with bro. He tough. What else we got? Who else we tapped in on? Bro?
So we said Daddy World. Who else was y'all really?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't listen to Young Al music yet.
Feel like I'm drowning. Got so much drip, I swear I'm drowned in it. Her pussy so wet, I almost drowned in it. I call up a friend for a threesome, yeah, since she down with it. So deep in these streets, feel like I'm drowning.
Last year, and he performed, and we was sitting here like, bro, who is this nigga that got that like southern ass vibe?
Bro? I think I know who you're talking about.
And he came out, and I'm just like you, I ain't gonna lie.
That wasn't the one with Junior or one of my fault, Alexander. That was the year before last, right? We talked about
it. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was the year before last. Oh. Last year was just a talent show.
Oh, okay.
And, bro, I promise you, Junior was like freestyling on that.
You're right.
Off the top of the dome. But no, we was just sitting there and like, I ain't gonna lie. We be at college talent shows and people come on and rap. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, if I don't really know you from the city and shit like that, I just be like, it's just a nigga getting up here rapping to me.
That's what makes the experience all the more better when somebody shock you or when somebody just catch your attention like crazy, bro. You be like, damn, you really cold, bro.
Man, like he got like a New Orleans southern vibe to him. And, after hearing about the talent show, I'm just like, bro, he a real dude. Like he always showing love.
Whenever I see, bro, you always say what's up or whatever, and I'm always saying, I don't like people. If I see somebody around and I've encountered you or you know what I'm saying, I know you or social media or whatever, like don't just walk past me. Like I don't care if you do, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna show you that same respect you show me. Like people be walking past acting like they ain't never met you before. Like you can say something, bro. Like it's not.
I ain't no friendly ass nigga either. But if I see you and I know we didn't have.
It's nothing to say. What's up?
Be like, what's good? Like,
shake a hand, like
he ain't straight do no shit like that. He got a song called Drowning. That's one of his biggest joints, and that motherfucker.
I just be
he almost remind me of Kimmy Bates almost. Like the way he carried himself online and like he be posting little pictures.
Yeah.
Showing so many different people love and I think Red worked with him too. Yeah. So
inspirational post, bro. He be chilling, bro. He be on this shit, bro. I don't
know where you from.
I ain't actually went on YouTube, went on any platforms you put on like SoundCloud or Apple Music, but like I done heard some of these little snippets when you ever put these little videos up.
Yeah.
They be sounding good, bro. Like I said, bro, I'll be just in the moment when I'm on social media. I listen to it and I just dive out. You know, we got everything got a fast shelf like nowadays, so I'm always just diving into music, jumping right out, diving into music, jumping right out, vice versa.
I ain't gonna lie, like if I hear it and I be like, I think it's tough, I'm gonna go ahead and download it and play in the car. Like even though you just said it, like I be really playing some niggas. Like,
yeah, you do that.
Like, so like I play it for real. Who else I got left? We went through a whole bunch of it.
I got Ray Money on there, bro. I was just tapping him, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was just tapping him, bro.
Put it on your mans while you lying, nigga. Keep it real, mama. Keep it on me. I be thugging in the streets. Glock 30 rubbing off my jeans, and she know that. I'm just a rider. I get props to my driver, cause we knew we had a body by the way we push up on that. Don't try me, I'm getting on it.
Kyle Color, bro. I tapped into a song called Sweet Thing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm more like tough, bro. That's like a Wiz Khalifa vibe. It's like a gassing up vibe. It's like his play on words and it's like his little artistic feeling in his music, bro. You tough, bro.
It's cool,
like,
but then no.
Keep grinding, bro. But Ray Money, bro, I mess with that, bro. Like you tough, bro. Like.
Cause what's the track that we just put up right now?
It was him and Kyle Color. It was him and Kyle Color.
Kyle Color produced it.
It was him and Kyle Color. No, it was not. The one Kyle Color produced was the song Him Song was called Wet.
Oh no, it was Ray Money. Kyle Color's and Solomon.
Ray Money, Kyle Color's song was called Poster, bro. Niggas was boring shit.
Cause I seen Solomon. That same night that I seen
tough, bro.
That I seen Southside Dame.
That's how I know I'm asleep, bro. And then I peeped that cypher we had not that long ago in the city, bro. That mother was tough, bro.
It was what?
Mary Wayne, that's when I first seen her. It was a cypher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a Casey cypher. That's why I first seen her. Mary Wayne shit, man. She cold, bro. Like everybody that was in the video.
She be getting a lot of love, bro.
I told bro, you gotta support her around here, bro.
And that's cool that like the Ray Muni and Kyle Colors, like they got that type of like they fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they be connected. And that's the next group that I'm gonna talk about is I'm gonna just say I'm gonna put it at. I'm gonna give them their respect. I'm gonna give them their respect. So I got, cause he's my Superfly Ty from STL.
My baby, think about all that love she gotta see. And I'm going through tragedy. This shit look bad to me. Fell back so quick, now I'm doing my shit. Most people is bad for me. If I move out of state, that I know for a fact it's a real big bag for me. Off the beat the other day, him and Tone still straight. Yeah, I got some cash to see. Take care of the
crazy thing about that, they said
that was tough, bro.
Niggas said they made that at the dinner.
I thought, and it was crazy. The only reason I remember that is because I was like, bro, I didn't even know y'all used tap in like we did. I'm like, bro, that's just something everybody used or whatever. But I was like, bro, I was like, damn. It was Superfly Ty. It was D-Gill in there too. That mother was tough, bro. Yeah. You be, bro is nice, bro. D-Gill, bro. I played that song you had sent me the other day, bro. That mother tough, bro.
What joint I see? Cheat Codes.
Yeah.
But no, Superfly Ty, hella talented. He put a lot of soul into the music. Like, he's talking about his real life. Like, if you play his music, you play his mixtape, like, you're gonna hear him. You're gonna hear what he's been through. You're gonna hear about his life. Like, ain't nothing secret. Yeah. So, like, that's what I fuck with. I fuck with people like really put their persona into their music. Like, you know, he doing this for his daughter. He was Dallas. Like, you got his whole story. You follow his whole story. And that's hard. He just dropped the tape with Lil E did that, a producer out of St. Louis.
That's tough.
And he tough too. He doing his thing.
That's tough.
He got Best of Luck. And my favorite joint by Ty is A New Level on his joint. And I fuck with Accelerate. I fuck with hella shit out there. Man, he got hella. Ty, he out of here too. He out of here too.
Bro,
niggas out of here.
See, I'm a creative in my own respect, but Zay, like, that's just what he do. He like a musical creator, bro. He just be in the type.
What you mean?
Like that's just like I'll mess with music heavy, bro. But like I'm from a macro standpoint or whatever. But like from a micro standpoint, you really be tapped in and stuff. But like just anything, bro. Just like
it's just
in the studio with him and all that. It's like I ain't gonna say I don't got them kind of connections, but I really don't got them kind of connections or whatever because I ain't really trying. I just like listening to music, bro. I just love listening to music.
It's a vibe, like it's culture, like
it get me through the day or whatever. I'm always listening, bro. But they really be tapped in with y'all. Especially STL artists, bro.
No, for sure. And KC shit. I got
I know you be talking shit. So I'm just saying though, like, you know what I'm saying? You mess with your city heavy, bro. And that's tough.
Big time. Just like we talking about D-Gill, like that's the homie. Like
money, it happened like all of a sudden. I ain't with the internet, I'd rather get a check. These niggas hate like Joe Budden. R2 us, we up to something.
Me and Mojo, we bound to go dumb. I'm trying to quit trapping, but trapping is fun. I'ma shoot a 3 even if we down 1. They was looking for a star, well I guess they found one. I'll fuck your bitch, little nigga, now what? I'ma keep it cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing to it. So that's what I caught from it. And, he used to be rapping off of feelings. So like I said, like the Cheat Codes joint, one of my favorites. My Decision, it's one of my favorite joints. You know, he talking about how he told his mama he rapping. That's one of the hardest things for niggas though. Like I know everybody feel that shit. Like tell your mama like,
Cause when you hear my stories,
knowing that you doing other shit, like this is different. Like parents that push you towards school so hard, and like school ain't for everybody. Like,
and then they even
really whack.
Yeah, like I was.
It's cool. It gets you where you want.
I was talking to my mom's about that. Like just this is happy birthday, mom. It's your birthday. But no,
shout out to mom, bro.
I was talking to my mom's about that. I was like, I was talking about like college and my little sister just thinking about getting a trade or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't knock you for that. Like, if you just do what you do, like you can get wherever you want to get in life. Because at the end of the day, people who go on to college ain't always happy with what they doing post college.
They ain't always making all this bread.
They ain't always making all this bread post college. Like, just do what makes you happy or whatever. And if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, if you wanna jump off the limb and just go rap for a living, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, you just do, you know what I'm saying, you do that, you know what I'm saying? I suggest, you know what I'm saying, I suggest you at least keep a little, some type of income coming on the side to support
like
your
you
dreams.
said, different streams.
Yeah, different streams, you know what I'm saying, you keep income.
Have a support system.
Exactly.
For yourself, financial support system.
To provide that, and for the people who got like a support system, like they family who will let them, stay with them, and work on your craft or whatever.
Really
like,
trap
you know what I'm saying?
Just do what you gotta do.
Oh God, bro, like that's tough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go all out, bro. We young out here, you know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding for years, and something gonna shake. Like
that's what we doing with the podcast.
Yeah, bro. Like I be thinking, I was talking, like I ain't bring my barber again, bro. Something gonna shake. Like when I'm thinking about this podcast, like it's always it's always the thing on the back of your mind, like man, what if ain't nothing popping or what if this don't work? But it's like, man, I'm gonna try it. Like I'm not about to just not.
This bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not about to just not.
my life not doing something just because I'm scared that it might not. I be saying
these people at these corporate companies for, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect by any means, but it's just not something I want. I be sitting in there, not even saying, even like growing in positions. I be seeing people work for like 30, 40 years. I'm like, bro, this is just not something I want to do. Waking up at such and such in the morning, going to work, working for 8-9 hours.
Oh yeah.
On my fault. What's up?
I'm gonna get to the last artist. I got one more. I got one more.
I think we talked about all the KC artists. Yeah. And I talked about a couple of more over there. I know we missed a couple. Like we said, don't get in y'all feelings about it. We just.
Got a homeboy named Nesso from St. Louis.
Yeah. When they shuffling through them cards, better watch out for them jokers. Calling you bro next minute, they plotting to try and smoke you. You heard me? These words of wisdom. Everybody ain't your fucking partner, better learn that quick. Cause it's gon' fuck your head up when you see niggas switch.
On Slow tape, on Slow's tape, Love tape. It was one of my rare things, but like when I listened to his music, I had him, you know what I'm saying? I told him, put me on, let me hear what you cooking up, cause he ain't got like a straight project. Yeah. He really be preaching. I had to text this nigga like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why the music ain't out, bro? Like, he really touching the streets, and like, he part of the R2S movement too. It's like R2S is like DeGil, Nesso, Thoughts of the Brain is Slow. That's tough. Brill and all them, and like, it's a movement. Look, he did that part of it too. Sorry if I'm missing some of y'all for real, but no, it's just like hella people. Like it's like a little clique, so it's just cool. I love it. Like, but when I see motherfuckers like come together that come from different walks of life that come together and really want to build with each other and they homeboys for real. Like to me, I like that. So knowing this dude, like I'm ready to hear more from him. And that's somebody that people were saying like you gotta listen to him. Like niggas were telling me like, nah, he hard, you gotta listen to him. And me, I'm coming from him like shit. I ain't heard nothing from this nigga. I don't know this nigga. Like I ain't know. That's how niggas be. Like I don't know this nigga. When I listen to him, like you can't do nothing but show love. So what you saying?
That's how it was. Like I was random, bro. I be watching. Like I said, I be watching all interviews. I was watching Say Cheese TV. Yeah. I saying 30 Deep Grimy.
Oh yeah, from St. Louis.
Bro, I was talking to Zay. He was like, bro, I don't even. He said right from the little. I don't even know, bro. I'm like, bro, you gotta tap in, bro. I'm like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, when you listen to these like that, I'm like, bro, it's tough, bro. It's crazy how you find people, because I was watching an interview, he was like, yeah, I forgot where he said he was living. He was at the New York ATL somewhere. I don't know where it was New York or whatever. He was like, yeah, bro, I grew up in St. Louis. So I'm like, bro, when I be looking back, bro, I be like, bro, it be hella people from St. Louis, bro. Like they don't even mail in no more, bro. But it just be hella people from St. Louis. I was watching a UFC fight. I forgot who, but he got famous UFC fighter, bro. He said, bro, yeah, I grew up in the streets of St. Louis. I'm like, bro, what the? That's why you in the UFC. That makes sense, bro. It makes sense.
Here we go. Here we go. It's connotational, aggressiveness, man. Y'all do too. Y'all be wildin'. Y'all don't be wildin'. We went out one night at Westport. Niggas,
hey, bro, I don't remember.
I remember letting off shots.
Hey, man, look, bro. Shit happened in Holland, Michigan, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we had to show love to everybody that we really be tapped into, STL and KC. I know it'd be a lot of people. Like I joke a lot about that too. On some KC shit, like, you know, I be talking about KC getting off and shit like that, but no, I really, like, he just tells y'all I really fuck with KC. I might talk my shit, but I really fuck with y'all. I gotta get to a Sheets game. I miss STL. I miss
the STL. I will go to a Rams game, no shade, but yeah. But no, I do want to. I do want to go to.
Is it in the podcast?
Nah, bro. Hold on.
Is this over?
Hold on, bro. I do want to go to a Cardinals game. I ain't gonna lie. Like we talking about the last episode, I went down to STL. I mess with y'all city, bro. Some of y'all don't like staying there. I know why y'all like staying there. But the part I was in, bro.
Those niggas out there, but yeah.
But the part I was in, bro, was beautiful, bro. I mess with STL. I would go back for a second, third, fourth trip. You know what I'm saying? It was tough, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with KC too. He told you I be out here. I fuck with the city, bro. I fuck with
STL got some cold artists. KC got some cold artists.
Tough. Both. Hey, y'all just seen this video. Fuck with each other. Y'all just heard people names and shit like that.
It's nothing to tap into the studio.
It ain't nothing to just send a track, hit niggas up, follow niggas. I put the names on the page and shit like that. That's a lot of y'all.
I know people be on that arrogant shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay this for a feature, that for a feature. I don't know, maybe I'm just a different type of dude. Like, if I was rapping, podcast, anything, bro, I'm not. I ain't about to wax you over the head or whatever costs whatever, you know what I'm saying? We both gonna chip in 50-50 or some gotta give because I wanna see everybody.
But I know niggas like that, but I also know the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you get to hit niggas up, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to do this, I ain't really got it. Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, well, I caught this, you can't do it. Alright, we can't work together. It's like, alright, I ain't gonna force it.
And communication is a big thing, like with anything, like, of course, like, and people can't always take certain criticisms, like, you can't take it in a bad way. Like, if somebody's saying they don't want to do music or whatever, I guess people gotta be more like they gotta be more sensitive with people's feelings or whatever, because sometimes the music might not make sense. Y'all might not vibe together on the right track, but I can put you on a track with somebody that feel good. Y'all got the right vibe or whatever, vice versa, whatever. So, I don't know. I be gay.
Alright, man.
I appreciate y'all for tapping in, bro.
For sure.
KCSTL.
These is y'all 18 artists, 99.
More than 18. We talk about like 20, 25.
Hella niggas.
And it's like,
we miss people.
And it's hella dope artists in the city.
I fuck with, he know. I said it, I fuck with way more people than I even name. Like, I listen to a lot of y'all. And I ain't about to be out here like.
Can't forget about One Bounce. We even rocked over his little thing for
One Bounce. Oh yeah.
Everybody's little thing, bro.
Little freestyle.
I look little challenges like that. It's just tough, bro. That's what. So we get shit going, bro.
That's what it's about.
But nah, appreciate y'all for tapping in, KCSTL. We got hella artists, bro. Like, it's just cold.
Hey man, tap in with us. We tap in with y'all, bro.